Welcome to your practice. All you need is your mat, and if you have one, a strap is optional. Take a moment to arrive just as you are. If it feels good, bring your knees wide, big toes touching, and sink into child's pose. As you arrive, take note of how your body feels today. Notice how your body feels right now. Identify the areas that feel tight, heavy, or soft. Allow your forehead to rest on the mat or your hands. You're welcome to close your eyes or maintain a soft gaze, allowing this to be the first signal to your body that it's time to slow down. Inhale, feel the breath fill your belly, and exhale with a sense of softening. Take this moment just for you. From this place of awareness, set an intention for your practice, perhaps to feel safe, grounded, and supported in your body. Inhale to feel the stability of the mat beneath you. Exhale, let go of the tension you no longer need. Inhale deeply through your nose, expanding the ribs into the mat. Exhale fully, allowing your hips to sink a little deeper towards your heels. Inhale, lengthen your spine and reach your fingers forward. Exhale, soften your elbows and soften your shoulders. Take 2 more slow breaths here, feeling the ground beneath you and the support it gives you as we begin to move our bodies. Remember to listen to your body first and me second, and to take rest at any time. You should never feel pain in any posture. When you are ready, meet me on all fours. Bring your hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. If it feels good to stretch out your wrists, turn your hands so that your fingers face your knees, or keep your fingers facing forward on the mat. As you move, notice where you can soften and trust the ground to hold you. Inhale, arch your spine, lifting your chest and tailbone, opening and expanding. Exhale, round your spine, drawing the navel in and tucking the chin softly. Move slowly, listening to your body. Let each breath guide the depth of your movement. Remember, there's no perfect range, only what feels safe and nourishing. When you are ready, we will transition into hip circles, a gentle warm-up for the hips and lower back. Inhale as you move forward, exhale as you round to the back. Keep the movement gentle within your comfort range, noticing how your lower back and hips respond. After a few circles, reverse direction, moving slowly in the opposite direction, and let your breath guide each rotation. Remember, there's no right or wrong here, only what feels safe and nourishing. When your lower back and hips feel warm, we will transition into a single leg extension. Inhale, extend your right leg straight back with your foot flexed and your toes pointing down, keeping your hips level. Exhale, root through the supporting knee and hands, keeping a slight bend in the arms, and be careful not to hyperextend. Hold here for a few breaths finding stability in the core and shoulders and engaging the glutes. A single leg extension is a gentle way to wake up the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. On the inhale, find more length from your heel to the crown of your head. And on the exhale, soften the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, then slowly lower the leg back down and reset your tabletop position. Inhale, extend your left leg straight back with your foot flexed and toes pointing down, keeping your hips level and core engaged. Exhale, feel the support of the ground beneath you. Hold here for a few breaths. Take a moment to notice how your body feels on this side. Are there any differences that require extra care? Inhale, find length in your left leg and spine. Exhale, soften any tension in your shoulders or neck. Slowly lower the leg back down, maintaining a smooth and controlled movement. Inhale, extend your right leg back again. Hold for the exhale and feel grounded and supported. If you are ready, inhale, bring your left arm forward, keeping your spine long and your hips level. Hold for the inhale to connect with our core, and on the exhale, gently draw the elbow and knee toward each other. Then inhale to extend again. Continue on your own for 4 more breaths. Inhale, extend. Exhale, gently draw the elbow and knee together. Move slowly and mindfully, engaging your core to maintain lower back support. Exhale fully and return to all fours. Let's break this up before moving to the other side. Circle our hips and neck carefully in one direction and then the other. Controlled movements. We are helping you release the energy that is coming out for you and keeping the spine mobile. Let's do the other side. Inhale, extend your right leg straight back. Hold for the exhale and feel grounded and supported. If you are ready and it feels safe to do so, inhale and bring your opposite arm forward. Exhale, draw the elbow and knee slightly toward each other, then inhale to lengthen again. Using the timing of your breath, complete a few more repetitions. Keep your hips level and spine long, moving with awareness and control. Notice the connection between your shoulders, hips, and core, the body working as a coordinated whole. Exhale fully, soften, and come back to all fours. Let's reset the body again in child's pose, sending your hips back towards your heels. Rest your forehead on the mat or your hands. Notice any areas that feel warm or activated. Take a few breaths here, allowing your body to reset and your spine to release. Take a moment to reconnect with your breath and ground yourself before moving to the next part of the flow. If you are ready, slowly lift your torso and come forward to a tabletop position on all fours. Inhale, tuck your toes under and lift the hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog. Keep your knees slightly bent if your hamstrings feel tight. Your focus is on creating space and alignment, not forcing your body into a position. Note that you have the option to stay in downward dog or transition to tabletop to move into low lunge. Inhale and lift your right leg towards the sky. Exhale, draw your knees towards your nose. Inhale, step the right foot between your hands, coming into low lunge with the left knee resting on the mat. Place your hands lightly on your right thigh for support, keeping the hips square and the spine long. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, soften the shoulders down your back, away from your ears, and ground through the back knee. On your next inhale, sweep your arms towards the sky, reaching with your fingertips. Exhale, bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Slowly shift your hips back, straightening the front leg as it feels comfortable. It's okay to keep a slight bend if your hamstrings are tight. Flex your front foot gently to protect the knee and deepen the stretch slightly. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale to release and move a little bit deeper into the stretch. Notice any tension in the hamstring or hip and breathe into it without forcing. All positions should be comfortable enough that you can breathe. Use your breath as your compass. Inhale, shift your weight forward and re-bend your front knee. Let your hips sink gently toward the mat. Pause here for a breath, noticing the opening through your hip and thigh. When you return to a posture, you get another chance to explore it further. And if you would like to move deeper into the stretch, reach your left arm back. If it feels available, catch your back shin or foot with your left hand. If your foot feels too far away, keep the arm reaching back or use a strap around the shin to bring it closer. You can always stay in a low lunge if that feels best today. Inhale, gently draw the heel in towards your glutes, deepening the stretch across your quadrant and hip flexors. Exhale out the tension. Breathe into the sensations. Keep the front knee stacked over the ankle and gaze softly over the left shoulder or down for neck comfort. Exhale, gently release your back foot and bring both hands to frame your front foot. You can stay with your back knee on the ground or tuck your back toes and lift your back knee to find your crescent lunge. Sweeping your arms to the sky, root down through your front heel. Exhale, spin your back heel down and open your arms wide. Feel the strength of both legs rooting you down as your arms reach long in opposite directions. Inhale into your firm foundation and open your arms wide, reaching to the back and front of the room. Exhale, settle into your warrior two. Gaze softly over your fingertips. Feel the strength of both legs rooting you down as your arms reach long in opposite directions. Imagine your feet pulling the mat apart, engaging your inner thighs. Draw your tailbone slightly down with your core engaged and spine tall. On your next exhale, windmill your arms down to frame your front foot. Inhale, step your front foot back, maintaining a strong high plank position. Option to drop to your knees if that feels more supportive. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, push into your cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Find any movement you need here. Pedal your feet, sway your hips side to side. Pause here and notice your body. You might feel a difference between your right and left side. I feel like my left side is 2 inches longer right now. Take a breath to check in with yourself. And when you're ready, let's even it out by taking that same sequence on the other side. Inhale, sweeping your left leg towards the sky, finding 3-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose, round your spine, and step your right foot between your hands, lowering your back knee for stability. Inhale, lift your chest and sweep your arms overhead into low lunge. Exhale, plant your hands on either side of your front foot and shift your hips back into a half split, straightening your front leg as much as feels comfortable. Inhale to lengthen your spine, left toe pointing to the sky. Exhale, soften and fold. Square your hips to the front of the mat. This feels like pulling your left hip back so it's in line with your right. Engage from your pelvic floor to your belly button to keep your lower back safe. Inhale, lengthen your spine from the tailbone to the crown of your head. Feel like your tailbone tilting up slightly. This will create length in your lower back. Exhale and melt. Release the tension in your hamstring. Inhale, find even more length in your spine. Feel the crown of your head in line with the base of your neck. A slight tuck up the chin, creating length in the neck. Exhale, release more. Relish in this moment. Hold here and breathe naturally, noticing a few breath cycles. The half split enhances hip mobility by promoting posterior pelvic tilt and controlled hip flexion. It's also a great way to prepare your body for deeper forward folds. It's a safe progression towards the forward fold. On your next inhale, bend your right knee, plant your foot, and come back into a low lunge. Pause for a breath. Stay here if it feels right, or if your body would like to go deeper for a quad stretch. From your low lunge, keep your right knee stacked over your right ankle. Gently reach your arm back, bending your left knee. Catch the top of your left foot if it's available, or simply reach in that direction or use your strap. Once you have the foot, draw your heel toward your glute to open your front of the left thigh. Lift your chest slightly. Breathe deeply. Stay for 2 or 3 slow, steady breaths, letting your hips soften with each exhale. Breathe in. Feel your chest lift just a little. As your exhale, let your hips get heavy toward the mat. This stretch opens the front of your hip and thigh muscles. Slowly release your back foot, bring both hands to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes under. Take a deep breath in as you lift your back knee. With your inhale, rise up into crescent lunge, arms reaching overhead, chest open. Exhale, spin your back heel down and open your arms wide. Find your warrior 2. Back heel presses firmly into the mat, front knee tracking over your ankle. Take a deep breath in. Feel your legs strong and steady. As you exhale, soften your shoulders. This is building both stability and focus. Second breath, notice how this opens across your chest and strengthens your core. Your body is learning balance and power here. Third breath, root through your feet. Feel energy rising up through the crown of your head. You are grounded and expansive at the same time. Exhale, windmill your arms down to frame your front foot. Step back, lower with control, knees or toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips high, letting it all go. Take a moment here to notice if the right and left sides of your body feel more balanced. Gently walk your hands back towards your feet. Let your knees bend as much as you need and fold forward. Shake out your head, yes and no, let it all go. Slowly roll up to stand, stacking each vertebra one at a time until your head is the last to rise. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Notice how your body feels after this flow. If you feel more open and grounded, carry that into the rest of your day. If you like this practice, tap the like button. It really helps more people find these flows, and subscribe so you'll be the first to know when the next flow drops. I post a couple new classes every week to keep you feeling your best. Thank you for moving with me. I can't wait to practice with you again soon.